Hello everyone. Welcome on into the first YouTube video of the commentated gameplay series. I'm going to be checking out the game called Flesh Made Fear. It is a retro-styled modern game, and it is made by the dev team Tainted Pack. Special shout out to Lurkit for sponsoring this game, and let's get right into it. Now, I decided to start on the opening scene because it shows that retro style that a lot of us knew when we were growing up on horror games and video games, as well as there is different characters that they allowed you to select from. The classic, which has health inventory stays, starts with extra ammo. Partner characters Katya, unique locations, ranger station, hunter's cabin, rot radio station. There's the 1998, normal difficulty only, summer in Rotwood. So I think for the game's sake we are going to go with the classic. And I am going to play on normal difficulty. Been a while since I played an old style game, so I don't really want to get into anything too hardcore.
The Ripper Files is a story shrouded in mystery and betrayal at the highest levels. Listen carefully as I explain the events that preceded tonight's incident. Victor Ripper was a leading scientist for the MK Ultra project. His work on mind control was cutting edge. Genius, they called him. But it wasn't enough. He needed more, and craved a way to unlock the deepest layers of the human mind, and control it. He searched for a way to break and control the very soul. Victor became his own test subject, dosing himself with compounds meant to dominate the mind. But the compounds fractured his mind, eventually tearing away his humanity until only a shadow remained. He vanished, taking every shred of research and an arsenal of mind-altering compounds. Signs of Victor Ripper's twisted experiments had begun to haunt the small town of Rotwood on the edge of nowhere. The RIP squad, a rapid response unit, was assembled. It is a shadowy unit trained to take care of the government's dirty little secrets. Recon Specialist Cole Whitlock was investigating strange disappearances in Rotwood when all communication with him was lost, prompting the deployment of the rest of the squad to find him. Their orders assemble, find out what happened to Agent Cole, locate the Ripper, and destroy him, along with any trace of his existence.
That sounds definitely deep. Makes me think possibly zombie type?
Listen up. Cole's last transmission came from the outskirts of Rotwood. He found signs of Ripper's handiwork, but before we could get details, he went silent. We need to find him and confirm if Ripper's active in this area. Be ready for anything. This isn't just another op. If he's here, there's no telling what awaits us.
We've walked into nightmares before, Bill. We've come out of them, too.
I gotta admit, this place is all the makings of a horror movie. Seriously, what kind of a guy calls a place Rotwood? Sounds like the name of a lousy punk band.
Kinda does.
You're not wrong. This whole area feels like it's dead. No birds, no wildlife, just silence.
Once we find Cole, maybe we can catch a late night movie. What do you say, guys?
Cut the joke, Zach. Focus. This isn't a movie. It's a mission.
We've lost good men before. Let's not add Cole to the list.
It's not just about bringing him back. If Cole's in trouble, it means we're already walking into something bigger than we expected. We can't let our guard down for a second.
Stick to your roles. Keep comms tight. And watch each other's backs. If the Ripper is there, he's mine.
I don't know, Kat. I mean, we're good. This is Ripper Guy. He's not just another bad guy. He's a ghost wrapped in crazy. We all read the file.
Ghost or not, Marcus, he's left a trail. Trails lead to tracks, and tracks lead to a hunt. That's what we do.
Don't get rattled. We'll take him down. Same as any other target.
Hey, Zach, we almost there? I don't know how much longer I can stay cooped up in here.
It's funny that you mentioned that. Big B, we have an issue.
There's always an issue when you're traveling to these.
What is it, Zach?
Well, sir, it's the bascule bridge leading into town. Some joker left it up. We can't cross.
All right, cut the engine. Everybody grab your gear. Looks like we're on foot until we get that bridge lowered.
There's always something whenever any type of game they're going into a town. It's always something. Car breaks down. Bridge isn't working.
The bridge is up. Well, unless one of you has a spare one in your back pocket, we need to find another way.
How incredibly inconvenient.
Alright, gather round. When I looked over the map of the area, I seen two forest paths branching from the road. Both ways lead to the river, and hopefully, one of them has a way across. The controls to lower the bridge must be on the other side.
So now we're playing Trailblazers in the middle of nowhere? What if it's a dead end?
The bridge ain't gonna lower itself. So unless you've got a better idea, this is the plan. Natalie, Marcus, you'll take the west path. Katya, Jack, you've got the east. Zach and I will stay with the truck and secure the area.
A nice moonlit stroll through the forest sounds kind of romantic, doesn't it?
Save it. No one's interested in your jokes right now.
You ever think about how splitting up always ends badly in the movies?
Better hope nothing sneaks up on you while you're babysitting the truck.
I'll have you know, I'm excellent at truck babysitting. It's a specialized skill.
Yeah, just don't prank Bill while we're gone, or you'll be walking back to base.
Enough. You've got your orders. Stick to your teams, keep your radios on, and move quickly.
Got it, Bill. We'll get that bridge down for you. Okay. Inventory. Bullets. I think this is the path that he said to take. Okay, dodge. Got our gun out. Interacts with object. A vehicle for Rotwood forest rangers. It looks completely abandoned. Box of .40 caliber bullets. I've personally never played a lot of the older style horror games as much as I wanted to. Never had the opportunity.
What in the hell happened here?
Jeez. It looks like something ripped this gate wide open.
Maybe it was a bear or some kind of other animal?
I don't know. Judging from all this blood, had to be something enormous. Keep your head on a swivel. Whatever did this could still be out there.
I don't like this. Let's check out the rest of the station.
Hopefully there's something in the rest of the station.
We've got to get the power up and running. Can you check that generator to see if it's running?
Yeah, one sec. Let me take a look. Almost got it. There. That should do it.
Oh, we got the sound of the generator.
Wow. I can't believe you got that old rust bucket to turn over.
I guess fixing up beat-up motorcycles for beer money finally paid off.
All right, let's have a look around. I'll secure the ground floor and see what I can find. You head up to the tower. There may be some clues to what happened here.
All right. Keep an eye out. I'll only be a shout away if you need me.
Great, sounds like we're going up to the top, guys. Power button. New journal entry. How do I read the journal? Ranger tapes.
Another morning, another set of oddities. Third week in a row I found mutilated deer in the clearing past the North Ridge. Clean cuts, like a butcher's handiwork. Except no human could leave incisions this perfect. The coyotes won't touch the remains, which is strange. No flies either. It's like the air itself knows better than to get too close. I reported this to the station in Kingswood, but they brushed me off. Said it was poachers. They clearly haven't seen what I've seen. Poachers don't skin animals like they're dissecting a lab experiment. There's something off about this place. I thought I'd be used to the quiet by now. Hell, I signed up for the solitude. But there's quiet, and then there's this. It's like the forest isn't just silent, it's watching. The birds don't sing here. Not anymore. Even the wind feels like it's holding its breath. Last night I found another deer near the old creek bed. Poor thing looks like it's been dissected. And yet, its heart was still beating. Barely. I put it out of its misery, but it's been haunting me. This isn't natural. Something's stalking me on my patrols. I see it in the shadows, just at the very edge of my vision. It's too big to be a wolf, but it moves like one. Fast, quiet, deliberate. This morning I found tracks near the tower. 2 monstrous claw marks, but the gate was all wrong. Whatever made those prints, it was standing on 2 legs. I locked the gate to the tower and put the key in the lockbox. 329, the same code as always. It doesn't matter. Locks won't stop this thing if it wants in. The radio picked up something last night. Static at first. Then a voice. It didn't sound human.
I don't know how to describe it.
The words were slow.
Warped. As if someone were speaking underwater. It repeated the same thing over and over.
Cleanse your sins.
I couldn't sleep. The voice on the radio. It tells me to do terrible things. I'm losing track of time. Periods of blacking out.
I tried to leave, but the voice convinced me to stay.
I smashed the radio with an axe, but the voice wouldn't stop. I cut myself doing it. Blood everywhere.
I prayed to God
and asked for salvation.
But only that damn
voice on the radio responded, laughing at me.
Only fire will save me. I will cleanse my sins and body with fuel and flame.
Well, that is definitely more disturbing. That's definitely a bit more. Signs of frantic struggle. The blood has oxidized. Whatever happened here happened a while ago. A fire finder. A tool used to help pinpoint fires in local areas. It's covered in dried blood. The long-range radio is destroyed. This wasn't an animal attack. Ranger station key. A simple scratched and tarnished metal key from the ranger station gate. Like all we can really interact with up here. Map of Rotwood Forest added. Go back down and meet up with our partner. See if maybe she found something down on the ground floor as well.
Well, did you find anything useful?
I found some tapes left by the ranger. He saw things. Strange things. Disappearances. Mutilated animals. It seemed like he lost his mind.
Anything that could point to the Ripper?
Yeah, maybe. I just don't know enough yet to pinpoint what happened here. I did find a gate key, though.
So, we keep moving then. The answers are gonna find themselves.
Right, continue on. See what else we can find. See if we can find this Ripper. We'll go this way. Oh.
This place
That's
just
unique.
keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? What the hell even is this thing?
I don't know, but that's a lot of blood. It looks like there's something inside.
Careful, Jack. It's probably a trap.
Relax, Cat. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that shiny stuff is always worth the risk.
No,
If you
it
lose your
really
hand.
isn't.
I'm not dragging you back to the truck.
Okay, so we got a quick time action event here. Oh, whoops. We'll get this. We'll get this, guys. E, W. Yep. Journal entry.
The human mind. Such a fragile, malleable thing. In my early days with the MK Ultra project, they called me a pioneer. We sought to unearth the keys to control, to unlock the code of consciousness itself. I devoted my life to it. The serums, the stimuli, the tests. What we accomplished was extraordinary. But it wasn't enough. The mind resists. It clings to its identity like a drowning man to driftwood. So, I asked myself, what if I could make the mind a blank canvas, ready to be rewritten? A godlike power, mine to wield.
That is a dangerous game. We found the river. Whispering Falls. Let's see. Up or around, so we'll try going the other direction. Maybe on this side there's something to get across the river. Look guys, we finally found a bridge.
This bridge looks like it's seen better days.
It'll hold. Probably. It's not like we have much of a choice.
If we're crossing this, we do it smart. One at a time. Less weight, better off.
Yeah, you're right. No sense in both of us going for a swim. I'll go first.
Move slowly. Steadily. If it gives, jump clear. Don't hesitate.
I'll make it, I think. If not, you're in charge of the paperwork.
Hilarious, Jack. Just take it slow, please.
Ooh.
Jack, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Get off the bridge, Jack. The rest of it could snap at any moment.
Oh, crap! Wow, that was almost fish food. Damn, my walkie fell in the river.
Jack, listen. I'll head back to Bill and Zach. I'll tell them what happened here and what we found. You focus on finding a way to lower the bridge on the side.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll figure something out.
Don't take any unnecessary risks. You used up your luck for the night.
Roger that. Careful getting back.
Assume if we start getting any monsters, it's gonna be starting around this point. Oh, a cabin. Paraffin wax, soft solid wax derived from petroleum, coal, or oil shale, can be used to save your progress as stationary sets with wax. Storage, I don't think we need to store anything right now. And we probably should not have used up one of our saves, but I think we should. As you guys can tell, I am not the best with cameras that are stiff. Top down. Do you want to jump down? Ooh. Here comes the zombies. Let's go right over towards the bridge station because we do need to get the bridge down for our friends to get over. Sure, it's not going to be that simple, but locked. What is this place across? It's not locked. Small bandage heals players. What a many collectible polish scattered throughout Rotwood. Bullets. Oh, another tree. Fine. Okay, so we got ourselves a new journal entry. Ripper tape, MK Ultra. There's 2 pages.
The others at the project, they lacked vision, too confined by the leash of ethics, regulations, bureaucracy. MK Ultra was meant to revolutionize the human mind, to break the barriers of consciousness. Instead, it became a hollow shell of its potential, suffocated by cowards. My serum, my masterpiece, was showing results they couldn't even comprehend, but they refused to see it. The failures, they called them catastrophic. I called them necessary. Progress is built on the broken bones of trial and error. So, I made a choice. If they wouldn't allow me to test on others, I would test on myself. The serum felt electric. My thoughts became clearer, sharper. I could see connections, patterns, truths that had been hidden from me. I took everything, every file, every vial, every shred of research. I walked out of that sterile prison and left their small minds behind. They think I disappeared. No, I evolved.
Well, he sounds like he might have lost a couple more along the way. My way to get around on that side. Oh, it's nothing. I think I did see that there was another place. Up to the gas station. See what's up here. Perhaps There's somebody still alive that has the key. Not open that. That's with those. Oh, look! It's a queso plushie. Got another small bandage. Look at that, it's the key to the gas station.
What happened here? This corpse doesn't look like a normal dead body. No scent of rot or decay, but clear signs of necrotic flesh. The name tag on his coveralls says Rusty. He must be the owner of the gas station. A key labeled gas station next to his hand. It looks like it was clenched in his hand until the moment he died. All right, Rusty. I'm just gonna borrow this. Don't take it personal. What the?
Well, that was unexpected. That also took a lot of bullets. Ew. Blew up. Where are they all crawling
More of
from?
them? What the hell happened to these people?
How about we get into the gas station? Let's just go to the gas station. The one on the other side. The perfect time. See the back side of the garage. Gas station, which I don't need to go outside. I'll look and see. Buddy for turning around. Foot bag fully heals player. Nice. Ammunition crafting kit combines with various types of gunpowder to create different kinds of ammunition. 40 caliber bullets. Okay. If there's anything else of useful information here. We'll go out around back. I did see that it says tool shed out here, so maybe... There's a blueprint. It looks like someone was trying to build a bomb. I should try and make it. It could be useful. I could assemble it here with reaching charge from the... I'm gonna take all those out. Journal. Caught up on that. Okay, so it looks like if I can check out the sheriff's house. Which looks like it might be back this way.
What is that thing?
It's a whole lot of not good. Well, that's not good. It looks like it does some kind of poison. New journal entry.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this town finally got itself a break. Some new doctor, calls himself Vincent, rode into Rotwood about 2 months ago. Tall, thin fellow, with sharp eyes that never quite settle on you. Friendly enough, though. Said he wanted to set up shop and offer his services to the town. Hell, we could use it. Closest hospital's an hour away. And most folks around here just gut out their problems until it's too late. Thing is, something about him don't sit right with me. But folks talk to him real quick. Mrs. Carpenter swore up and down he fixed her arthritis with some kind of injection. Others say his treatments work miracles. I don't know what he's using, but that man's got the whole town singing his praises. I shook his hand once, cold as ice, even in the middle of summer. Could just be my gut talking, but something about that man feels wrong.
Usually the best thing you can do is go with your gut instinct. If your gut's telling you something's wrong, probably wrong. Thinks sheriff's still alive? Progress can be saved here with paraffin wax. There's the wax. Let me go ahead and save. New journal entry.
More and more folks around town have been acting strange, losing their memories, wandering the streets like they didn't know who or where they were. And then the screams started. God help me. The screams. I found Mrs. Wilkes torn apart in her own living room. Her husband? He wasn't even a man anymore. He was something else. Something with teeth. Where there shouldn't be teeth. Cole Whitlock showed up around then. Said he'd been sent to investigate some classified nonsense. Didn't seem too surprised by what I told him. Guess someone higher up knew more about this than we did. Cole's sharp, though. We stayed at the station as long as we could, but had to retreat and hide out here.
So they did get out of the station. Fire's lit. Someone was here recently.
It doesn't matter where you hide. Whatever's spreading through the town won't stop. The survivors we brought here, they're not survivors anymore. Daisy's the latest. She was fine this morning. Now she's down in the cellar with the rest of them, locked up tight. It's the only thing we can do.
Damn things aren't human anymore. But they still scream like they are. Rusty left. Said he was going back to the gas station to grab more food and fuel. He never came back. Probably ended up like the rest of them. And me? I don't know. I don't know how much longer I've got. My arm's been itching like hell since some creature in the woods got a hold of me. Tried to clean it, but it's not healing. I can feel something spreading under my skin. It's crawling. Cole said he's going back to town, ranting about someone called Ripper, and having to find a way to report to his supervisors so they send backup. No one's coming for us. No one's even looking. But he went anyway. Hope he has better luck than I did.
The bathtub is full of disgusting yellow liquid. You'd have to be crazy to reach in and drain it. I mean... What button was that? The game is controller compatible. I was just testing out. It's locked. Hammer handle. A handle for a hammer if it needs a head. Okay. That's it up here? Looks like that's all. Didn't realize there was another door here. Bloody fireplace poker. Oh, I'm thinking... Okay, so I was correct on that. Oh. He has the hammerhead. Of course he does.
Started liquefying inside the water. The stench is grotesquely pungent. She's holding something in her hands.
Hammerhead. Pick up item. Okay, so now we have a hammer, guys. I'm thinking that we use the hammer here. The process of decay and rot is so far along that the flesh has melted into the mattress. Ew. Got some bullets. New journal entry.
Oh, it's funny, really. Always thought I'd go out in a shootout. Maybe a car crash on the highway. Never imagined I'd end up barricaded in my own damn bedroom. Talking into this hunk of plastic like it'll matter. Hell, maybe it will. Maybe someone will hear this someday and know what happened here. Whatever is spreading from my wound is in my veins now. I can feel it. Cold, hot all at once, gnawing at my insides. I keep hearing these voices outside the door. Not the people I locked up down there, no. No, these voices, they're all darker. They whisper things I can't repeat. Things that make my head feel like it's splitting open. Cole didn't come back. Rusty didn't come back. No one's coming back. And I don't think I'm me anymore. God help me. I refuse to end up like the rest of them.
I honestly feel bad for the sheriff. I mean, basement key? It seems like he was trying to do everything he could to help people out. Just wasn't able to. I'm gonna throw that in here. I don't think we're gonna need a hammer. We might. I know in the notes they were saying that they kept throwing people in the basement, so I do expect a lot of zombies. Be down here. Too dangerous to try and open. Wolf medallion. A layered medallion with the head of a wolf carved into it. Bandage. You saw that one coming. Right? Metal handle. A simple mechanical handle for a piece of machinery or control box. Bridge station key. Nice. We found the bridge station key, guys. I'm assuming that goes to... I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm assuming that goes to over by the bridge station. Let's take a peek at the map. So we are at the sheriff's house. So once we go out to the gas station, we do need to go left. I don't think we need to go to the tool shed yet. Okay, let's go around here. Save our ammo. Run straight to the bridge station. Nice. But where's our team? Something tells me something bad happened to them.
Jesus, what could have done this? These cuts, clean through the engine like it's butter. Trees knocked down, guardrails twisted out. Something huge came through here. But what?
Where's our team?
Bill, Katya, somebody answer me. Natalie, Marcus. Where the hell is everyone?
I don't think that's any of them.
What was that?
That's big. You guys see all the faces on the monster?
That thing is massive. What the hell is it? I'd better stay clear of that thing.
Okay, so we have to stay clear of it. I'm curious if they went up to the campgrounds. It looks like I might not go to the campgrounds. Not safe to follow the creature into the forest. Looks like it knocked a tree down where I can't go the way that we originally came. What I can try to do we haven't been to the hunter's cabin yet, so wait, have we? Yeah, we have, because that's on the path. We could try going to the old windmill. It should be up here on the left. Or maybe the other direction. Because that's where we jumped down from. This game is very interesting. Nope, can't go that way either. So let's go past to the trailer park. We'll see what's going on up at the trailer park. Rotwood Deluxe Trailer Park. Well, it looks like the other path into town is pretty destroyed. The tunnel to Rotwood is blocked. I need to find a way to clear this debris. I guess the bomb he was making would help. Nice, first try. We made it into the trailer park. I assume there's gonna be more zombies here. Or, you know, a sacrifice. Some kind of effigy, a vision straight out of hell. More bullets. Go ahead and do another save while we are here. Reactive chemicals. They're not very dangerous on their own, but combined. Okay. I'm gonna put those chemicals over into there. I'm assuming we're the things for the bomb. Most of it I'm gonna find in these trailers. Duct tape. Oh. Well, I'm glad that I saved. And grab this duct tape. And then we do know that those two appear here. Or it saves that you killed them, maybe? Got some fuel. I didn't use that. I don't really need to right this moment, but it doesn't hurt to err on the side of caution. And a plushie. Very nice. I don't know if I got everything, but I am gonna head back to the gas station. See what else we need. Keep continuing around. I'm getting a lot better at moving with these camera angles. Still, it's a little bit odd, but duct tape, gas. Oh, I didn't save that I got the chemicals. Breaching charge, fuel, reactive chemicals. So I'm mixing a breaching charge and reactive chemicals. What is a breaching charge? Okay, back to the trailer park. One of them must have some kind of breaching charge or something in it that would be able to give that. We need to go into this trailer. Pick up those. So the only thing I'm missing now is that breaching charge. I think I got stuck over there. Did. On the positive note, I know where I was. Grab these chemicals. You know what? Just to be safe. Well, I was not expecting that. Because the last time they weren't there. This time we're just gonna keep the guns out. Well, we got past one of them. Good to know that I can kind of outrun one. Alright. Got those taken care of. Grab the duct tape. Run it over to this trailer. And then there is a guy here in the shower. Sounds like I got him. We got gas. And then this trailer looks like it was caught on fire. these just in case there's another duo set here. Nothing there or there. Taxi looks pretty empty. Hoping maybe that it would have something. Next place I can think to look is over by the truck. Maybe it has something in it that can be used as an explosive. Breach charge, a smaller explosive used to breach doors. Overall, it is not very powerful, but it can perhaps... Ooh. Alright, that's the last of what we needed. Let's go back to the gas station and build our bomb. Alright, I'm gonna run out around this side of them to get by. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Don't mean to intrude here. I also feel like there's getting more of them as we go. You guys noticing this as well? Everything I need to assemble. I should have... This. This. Demolition charge. A large explosive can be used to clear a way through debris. Okay. Go ahead and re-pick up our bandages. I feel like we might need those. Okay, let's go blow up some debris, shall we? Yeah, there's definitely more and more of these things every time I am venturing outside. Good thing they're not very fast. Wait, am I going the wrong direction? I am. Back this way we go. My powers of getting lost in video games shall remain untouched today. Over to the trailer park. Throw this right in that tunnel. Well, I think the monster's gonna know where we are.
The path is clear. Let's hope the others found a way into Rotwood.
I'm assuming that's the Ripper. Rotwood outskirts. So the deeper we go into I don't I just some wax. Room 102 key. Store stuff. Save here. I think we got ourselves a new map. Room 101. One oh two. Hear him. We got a shotgun. Room 101 key. Shotgun shells. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Inventory full. Wait, there's a note here on the wall? This static won't shut up. It got in, crawled through my ears, laid eggs behind my eyes. I can hear it moving. I'll dig it out. I'll dig out the noise, one way or another. Ooh! Then get a little bit closer. That definitely did not feel too good, but... What? Go ahead and use that. As well as we'll go back into room 102. Get some more shotgun shell ammo. We have the key for room 101. A mural depicting a ritualistic scene. 4 light boxes on the bottom look like they could hold something. I don't have anything that could be wanting to hold. Inventory is full. Let's go ahead and go. Let's get the wax out. Do that and that. Keep those. Use up 2 spaces. Okay, we got a key for room 103. I figured if we were going to be investigating these rooms, killing all those zombies first. Last diamond. Last diamond, a small colorless diamond, transparent enough for light to shine through. We got 4 glass diamonds out of our visit here. Go back to room 101. Perhaps the diamonds are what went into that puzzle box? First came the blood, a kiss to the throat. Then came the flood, a silence that floats. A life took root in the stagnant decay, and envy whispered in golden display. First came blood, a kiss to the throat. Then came flood. Root. Okay, so we did pick up a lion medallion. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy. Doubt. We were already in 103. 104 is the only one we have not been in. Probably locked? Yes. Locked from the other side. Oh. I do not like that. A whole lot of ammo in this. There we go. Now he's super mad. Oof. He's supposed to be so strong, so why are we fighting him so early? Doesn't seem like it was... I'm not seeing anywhere to get out of this situation. You know what I mean, guys? So I do have to defeat him somehow. There must be a way whenever he's down. We go. Was not expecting it to be that easy, but was convenient. Where did he crash through the wall? Right here? Devin's Diner, kind of like Neil's Diner. It's a beautiful record.
Do you hear that? The music, the rhythm of Rotwood's rebirth. Every note, every scream, in perfect harmony. You and your squad think you're hunting me. I've already dissected your intentions. One of you already came to greet me. What's his name? Cole. Yes. Brave soul. You took down my bubonic behemoth. Ah. One of my more ambitious creations. All bile and blade. A real crowd pleaser. But let's not dwell on your small victory. Let me be the first to properly welcome you to Rotwood, a town reborn. I've riddled the streets and halls with tests of the mind and flesh. The perfect playground for my creation. I bid you adieu, Agent. For now, good luck with your mission.
I don't think I like him.
Keep talking, freak. I'm coming for you.
One, two, 4 is what the box says. There's 4 of them. Interact with that. Got some wax. Let's go ahead and do a save. More bullets. There has to be search dead body. Type A, so that must be for the creation of guns. Gun ammo. I'd say 2 is east. Four, so let's put 4 as west. South, maybe? Might be a puzzle I can't solve yet. How do I get out of this? Did come from parking already. There's a tree over here. Whoops. I'm curious where this game is going to be taking us. New journal.
Rotwood. Rotwood. A quiet, unassuming place. Nestled in isolation, surrounded by dense forests and forgotten roads. When I first stumbled upon it, I knew it was Providence. A perfect hunting ground for my work. It wasn't long before I established myself. A shadow, moving through its streets, selecting my test subjects from among the unsuspecting townsfolk. My serum had evolved by this point, infused with the energies I'd unearthed from my study of rituals and ancient rites. Their effects were unpredictable. On most, the changes were subtle. At first, a quieting of the mind, a dimming of the light in their eyes. But over time, they became hollow, soulless husks, their wills entirely stripped away, wandering aimlessly as blank vessels. These poor fools were my canvas, their minds my playground. But there were others, exceptions, those whose inner darkness resonated with the serum, amplifying the latent sin buried deep within their hearts. The darkness in their souls carved its mark on their flesh, twisting them into forms that defied nature. Writhing, grotesque beasts, each one unique, born of their vices and transformed into manifestations of hell itself. These creatures, they were more than I ever imagined, and yet, as monstrous as they were, they obeyed me. My will was their law, their very essence bound to the energies I had infused into the serum. Rotwood had become my proving ground, a living experiment in domination of the mind, body, and soul. It's almost poetic, really. A quiet town, now a place of flesh, made free.
Well, I do think that he might have lost a couple marbles along the way. Don't know where, but definitely somewhere. I get out through this little keypad. I'm assuming that maybe on the map? Nothing on the map. Doesn't look like there's anything back over here either that could be indication of what we might need. Unless it's north, south, west, east, west, north, south, west, east. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can go back here. To loosen the boards, that would be the hammer. I do have a hammer right here. That was ooey. A nightmarish monument. An inscription is carved in the base. South descends where the sinners sleep. East where fire rises and weeps. North where the frost bite through the chest. West where the silence grants you rest. So west would be last. I'm gonna say gonna go east, north, southwest. East, north, southwest. East, north, southwest. 1 east, 2 north, 3 south, 4 west. That isn't it. Unless... So 1 is the first one. Wish I could move that pan to see. Okay, so 3 is that one. 2 is the last one. Okay, let's go look at the thing again. South descends where the sinners sleep. Grants you rest. Maybe it goes north, east, southwest. Northeast, southwest. North. East, south, west. Reversing south and west. Still nothing. East, north, and there's the key I was looking for. Perfect. Here. It looks like the sheriff's department is across the road. See if there's a way into that. Oh look, our team!
Look who's still kicking.
Jack! Barely. Some creature blindsided us. The squad scattered and now something's jamming the radios. I can't reach anyone.
You mean the walking butcher shop with blade arms?
That'll be the one.
I ran into it too. It won't be bothering us anymore.
Tough bastard, but clearly not as tough as you. I've got a feeling this place is crawling with worse.
The hell is this town?
A trap. Sheriff's department's just beyond that wall, but the main gates are wrecked. And I can lift you. Wires torn up top.
You sure?
You're fast, Jack. Get in. Find some answers. I'll find the squad.
All right. Let's do this.
Stay sharp, Jack. And watch your back.
Perfect timing to find our team, right? Is there a way to get in without having to deal with all the zombies? Ooh, that was a beautiful headshot. Elena plushie, nice. How do we get into this building? 67 Chevy Impala. Sorry, Supernatural fan, so an Impala. Brain instantly goes to it. I don't feel like wasting all my ammo on these guys. Wonder if there's a way I can get them to all just kind of follow me and I can just loop around them. Come on, Congo line. Bandage. More bullets. My wax is right here. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. We made it into the sheriff's station. Cool, I just discovered a new button, guys. These two back, and I think for right now I'm gonna throw the shotgun in there as well. I don't have any ammo for it, so it's probably better to just... The other door is open as well. Archives room. Locked. Don't look like there's anything over here. Lock is broken. We do have to go this way. Or the game is quite very nice. Nice reminiscence to
Cole?
old style horror games.
Cole, come on, man. Open your eyes.
Jack? What the hell? Where am I?
You're in the basement of the sheriff's department. How did you get here?
I was on the Ripper's trail. Close. Then it just... black.
You look like hell. Let me get this door open.
It won't be easy, Jack. A computer over there controls the electronic locks on the cell. It looks like the deputy and the computer have seen better days.
There's gotta be another way to get these cells open.
Yeah, I figure there is another computer in the sheriff's office that could override the locks down here, but you'll have to get there first. I checked that deputy's body. I bet he has a key to get you around the station.
Good idea.
I'll find a way to the sheriff's office. Just hang tight, buddy.
Thanks, Jack. I'm gonna go lie back down. I'm not feeling very well.
He's gonna turn into a zombie. Sheriff's Department keys, very nice. No bandage. No other eyes? Nope, just that one. Very nice. Will not lie, I did not expect to get out of that one as unscathed. Justice was added. Dispatch equipment looks completely destroyed. Small little nook of a room. Well, that's disturbing. I did not like that.
Great. Just what I needed.
So let's go take a look at who he was munching on. The entire bottom half has been eaten. A weighted switch that's designed for a specific item. An engraving read, truth lies. Oh, this. It's. Another one of those. Words bind tighter than changed. Anyone else? Oh, looks like we're in the clear. There's gonna be a zombie in the locker room. I feel like there's always a zombie in the locker room. We got a law one now. So we have justice, we have law. Combo that I do not know yet. Locked? Wait, I have the keys. I don't want to use up all my ammo in case I need it, so I'm gonna switch over to... Nothing in evidence. Weighted switch that's designed for special. One side weighs heavier when the blood of innocents pulls aside. Justice was used. Okay. does justice unlock? Okay, so I need to get the other two. Bandage. We got order, we got law, and we used justice. So let's go. This one, birds bind tighter than chains. This one, that. Let's see what's in this interrogation room. Key piece bottom. Oh, I was looking for a key piece. Something new? It's something about these old horror games that made them so much more unique. Is they weren't all about the blood and gore. They were more about the story, the atmosphere. They had a more intense, scary aspect to them than a lot of the common today's horror games. Much like how this is an ode to Resident Evil, you can tell by its design and playstyle that it very is much similar to Resident Evil. Played a couple games that are kind of odes to the old games. They're always fun to check out. They're always fun to play. So, made it back around out front, I think. No, this is like a back path. Hey, Shaky. Right. Don't want to say that I need to leave the sheriff's station, but whoosh. Brutal. I don't even know where this road leads, and oh, this is back at the hotel. Okay. I don't know why I would need to go back there, but we do have a bottom of a handle. I'm not quite sure yet what the handle is from. Or two. And I do have keys, so I'm gonna have to keep entering rooms to see. Can't get in the armory. No doors on this side. Already in the interrogation room in these two rooms. We're in the men's locker rooms. Cannot get in there. Nothing over on this side. New journal entry. That might help. Hey, rookie. Since Thompson finally turned in his badge, his locker is up for grabs. Until they can get you a proper one assigned, just use his combo. Combo's still 394. If the lock jams, give it a smack. Okay, so we have to go back to... locker rooms, and it was 394. And the lockers were over on this side. Vintage lighter, antique metal cased lighter filled with kerosene. Maybe that's why I need to open this door. Useful here. I have a lighter now. Already in this room. Over there. Lock is broken. How's our buddy down here? Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Well. We're about to have some bad news. Wrong direction. Gotta be something that we're missing. Not another plushie. Getting tired of these guys. That's why I'm fighting them. Aw. The only thing I can think of is there's something outside. We're going towards, and there's gonna be these shaky guys. And there's gonna be this guy. This time we're a little bit more prepared. We know what is going on, we know what's coming in. Solve that puzzle. Is it perhaps that we have to go, where our buddy's fighting? Tell him that we found coal. Maybe? No, I'm kind of retracing all my steps to see if maybe I missed something along the way. Tree. Where we ran into our buddy. Who is no longer anywhere to be found. I did get a Sharky plushie. Which means we have to run back to the hotel to make it over into the sheriff's station. And whatever we need is in the sheriff's station somewhere. It is a little creepy though, we're not seeing any zombies. That is not the right tool to remove the man cover. I'm thinking that I need to get into the armory somehow. And that the armory will have the pieces I'm looking for. Already been in the break room. We've already been in. The only thing I can think of is if I'm missing something out of one of these rooms. A small bandage. Oh. Maybe I might be able to break the glass. Check evidence room one more time. Or interrogation room. There's nothing in here. Puzzles do remind you of that classic old horror game. I think I am gonna go ahead and do a quick save here. Let's try going to the beginning and just... Here's all that. Go ahead and put this back in there. I have 2 bullets left. I don't put any ammo in here, did I? But I do have... Not that I can make some ammo. Another door here. The end of the ammo. Stone box with no key or handle. Wax candle with a wax. Wait, where's that vintage lighter I had? Put it in the box. Is it in the box? Or wherever I got it from. I know where I got it from. Lockers. I want to say it was 394. Here's locker room. There we go. Okay, now let's go light those candles, see what happens. Because I'm assuming that that is what we need to do next in the game. Okay. Was not open. There's a pattern. Eagle, mouse, wolf, snake. Oh, maybe wolf? Snake. It's the mouse. No. Unless it goes eagle or hawk. Wolf. Snake. And then mouse? Okay, so I haven't found any new tapes. And there's nothing else in this. Let me double check and see if maybe there's something in the hallway. Missed. Pretty narrow, small hallway, so I don't think so. Be right back out to the front. Oh. Snake, hawk, wolf. Noise. Okay, we got our key. Arachnid key. I can go out here and save. Now let's go open that spider door. We have to remember it was here, not over here. Here. Some donuts, looks like some map planning. I remember when Rotwood's biggest problem was drunks at the Bluebird Inn or teenagers throwing fireworks in the woods. Now this damn fog arrived. It feels like we've been living in it for years. Rolled in like a tide and smothered everything. Communications on the shortwaves is completely blocked. And even the long-range radios and dispatch are experiencing heavy interference, making them impossible to use. Before the radios went to complete shit, we were getting reports from folks seeing things moving in the fog and screaming about creatures in their homes. I sent a team out towards the Crimson Reel, but none of them have returned. I've activated the lockdown protocol, and all remaining units are to hold at the station and take in any civilians that make it here. We tried to hold the line, but they kept coming. Night after night, wave after wave. I don't know who I'm writing this for. Most of the team is either missing, dead, or something far worse. The station used to mean something. A place of safety. Now, the walls feel more like a cage. I've started thinking about leaving. What's little left of us can't survive here much longer. This place is lost. Whatever we thought we were protecting, it's already gone. I've already I've gathered the last survivors I could find. We're abandoning the station tonight. The first stop is the tunnel. I'll seal it off with some old mining discharges when we have stored in evidence. From there, we'll take the maintenance hole at the Bluebird Inn down into the sewer, which should pop us out right next to the bridge station. If I can, I'll raise the bridge. That'll hopefully keep anything from getting in or out of Rotwood. Hopefully. After that, we'll fall back to my house. I don't know how long we can last, but we can't stay here. If the station was the town's spine, then my house will be its tombstone. God help us. Okay. Go to the armory first. This is not the way to the armory. Ooh, that was close. Must be a way on the other side. I know that there is another door. Definitely need some ammo. Ooh. Out of here. It's not the exit. One of these has break room. Alright. What? Let's also, while we're here, throw that in. We can gather the most items we can. I'm not seeing anything else in here. Let's go ahead and go back to the break room. Combine with this. And that combine with this. Put that back over. Grab this. The sheriff keys over. This. Back. Let's go get our buddy. Which I have a feeling our friend is going to already be turned. He was looking in pretty rough shape the last time we saw him. Yep, I was indeed correct. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, one shotgun shot. That's all it took. I do like the little chunky blow up effect.
Damn it! Cole, I'll put a bullet in that bastard Ripper for what he did to you.
Room 104. I did mention that eventually I'm sure that we would get the Room 104 key. Can I get through, please? Forgot to save again, guys. Kind of really disappointed in myself. Where did I last save? Is this my last save? Yep. Alright guys, we gotta redo it. But that is my own dumb fault. Could have been smarter. I should have saved. We already read all those, so let's go ahead and unlock both of those. I'm gonna stop in the break room. Is it this, this, and this? That way I can grab the most stuff, hopefully be in and out in one shot. There's gonna be one of those little creatures in here. Or not. Alright, let's go right up into the break room and go ahead and save because there's a save spot here. We don't have to redo this. Again. And put this here, and we're gonna grab our shotgun and equip that and reload. Now let's use our knives because that one monster is gonna pop out the minute we walk by that glass door, glass window. Okay. Take with us the shotgun. Fight Cole. You're still doing fine, bud. Oh, whoops.
Damn it! Cole, I'll put a bullet in that bastard Ripper for what he did to you.
Is at full. I think instead of going up front, just gonna go through the station and out around back. Really shouldn't be anything alive. Left alive. Because I've killed most of the stuff out back. Yep, just as I thought. Okay, so let's get into room 104. So we got the maintenance hook finally. Cole's long-range radio. The cables in the back have been cut and damaged. Looks like Cole was on the verge of finding Reaper. Or Ripper.
Cole Whitlock, RIP Squad Recon, final log. I've split from the others from the sheriff's house and returned to my room here in Bluebird Inn. I immediately checked my long-range radio equipment to see if I could get through this damn fog, but the wires were slashed to hell. Sabotage. It had to be the Ripper. I know what he's doing, turning this whole town into a twisted maze. I've seen the symbols, traps. This isn't chaos, it's control, and I won't let him finish it. I'm making the call. No more waiting. Ripper has to be stopped. If I fail, and this is all that's left of me, Jack, Nat, Bill, I hope you know I died with my boots on.
Yes, you did, Cole. You did your best. Let's go get to this maintenance cellar. That's over at the diner, which would be faster. Nope, it's right here, actually. I guess we could jump down. Sewers of Rotwood. Church dead body, paraffin wax. Is that in front of you, good sir? Inventory is full. But it is. That it is. That's okay. I didn't know sewers were really green. Wax out. We can take this combined. Interesting. I'll have to take a look here in a second. There we go. Okay. Get rid of the shotgun. Bring back our pistol. Don't like having that much stuff on me, but I feel like it's important at this point. Because I can always run back and throw more away if I need to, but...
Katya! Katya, hey! Wake up!
Jack? What the hell happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're in the sewers. You okay?
My head is spinning. I fell. I was investigating a residential house that looked like someone turned it into a doctor's office. And then the floor gave way beneath me.
It's probably Ripper's house.
Trap?
Seems like it. My gear's gone. Just got my knives.
Try to find a way around. I'll stay here and wait for you.
Copy that. Hey, if we survive this, you owe me a drink.
Alright, so now we're playing as Katya. Go ahead and equip those knives, just in case. Right. Ew. He's so fine. I just don't want her to, like, magically perish. Ooh, she's a lot faster. I'm at a different portion. This. I was just trying to turn the elevator on.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating. Amidst the glorious collapse of Rotwood, when flesh bent and broke at the touch of my serum, I began to notice anomalies. Not all who were baptized in my serum became soldiers. A few rare, stubborn souls entered another state entirely.
Oh.
Instead, they froze as if time itself had abandoned them. Their eyes shut, their bodies stilled, caught in suspension. They slumbered into silence so profound I could scarcely tell if they lived at all. At first, I sought to rouse them. I cut, I stabbed, I whispered promises of freedom. They did not stir, so I left them. My little collection of sleepers. Perhaps they are cocoons, waiting for a season of awakening. Perhaps they are tombs. Either way, I cannot help but adore their stillness.
Ew.
Flesh that will not obey, but also will not decay. Perfection of a different breed. Delicious uncertainty. I must watch. I must know what becomes of my sleepers.
Okie dokie then, good sir. Let's see what that door was. It's not this way, it was this way. Played a puzzle game similar to this before. Okay, so that one's down. I know it's not full. There we go. Oh,
I should return to
medallion.
Jack. He might be able to use this.
Thought we were gonna try to escape, girly. Why is we're not trying to like meet up with him, you know? Maybe this way. Yes.
Well, good news and bad news. Good news. I found a maintenance lift to get out of here.
So,
bad news?
what's the bad news?
The switch to use it down here is busted. That's the only way out of here. It's a dead end. I did find a strange medallion. I'd bet my last sig is important. Here, let me throw it to you.
Wouldn't it have
Nice
sucked if
throw.
it got stuck in
Sit tight
between?
by that lift. I'll find a way to get it moving.
Don't keep me waiting too long, Jack.
Alright, it looks like we're back in action again. Jack trying to figure out what to do. There we go. Water is heavily damaged. You can use it once. Yeah. Downtown Rotwood. A new area again. Go ahead and do a quick save. Map. Hey, Anthony, can you please change the locker combination in the booth? When you start your shift tonight, we had to let Eric go. We caught him stealing promotional items. The last thing we need is him breaking into the booth and stealing our personal belongings. Please set it to 461. That was close. The radio station has seen better days.
This is DJ Lazar, your mistress of Midnight Metal, still screaming into the static. Oh yeah, I know what you're thinking. Lazar, you're still alive? Still running your mouth when half the town's gone to hell? Well, that's me, the cockroach with the lipstick, the girl who never knows when to shut up. I used to joke that the radio was a dead art. Ha! Joke's on me. And now it's the only art left in this town. But I ain't done. I can hear 'em out there. Not just the critters. Not just the freaks stumbling around the streets. I mean the ones behind the static. The ones that answer back when I talk to myself too loudly. I sat in this booth for I don't even know how long. Days? Weeks? The monsters out there, they've stopped pounding on the door. They're waiting now. Patiently. So maybe it's time I give them what they want. My makeup's smeared. My hair's a rat's nest, and honey, my leather jacket's got more stains than a bluebird's in mattress. But it's either stay here and starve or take my chances out there. So this is DJ Lazar signing off one last time. Catch you on the other side, my little night crawlers.
Hey, but she probably didn't make it out, but... What was that code again? 497? No, the first one was 4. Journal 461. Too far off, but I was off, so. Inventory full. Of course the inventory's full. More crafting material. That in there. Let's put that in there. Grab this. B. Okay. Run back up here, grab those last 2 things. There. One there. Pistol ammo. I do like having the pistol ammo handy. Just feel like more practical if you know. Okay, I think everything that I need to. Is that a feeling that was coming? Oh, what is that? He is not a happy fellow. Oh boy! He got the moves. Woo! All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, I beat him by the nick of my teeth. Rot Station. That door unlocked. Raleigh. there another way out from that? No, but there was a couple things here to make both. Have those. We have a key for simple key labeled Rot Station. It's a radio station, so maybe this door? If there's anything back her. Okay, so we are in the street. There's a trolley up ahead. There's a meat market across the road. That's weird. Aw. Oh. Down. Maybe it's something down here. Nowhere safe. Wrong way. It's not really the wrong way. Bunch of healing stuff? Come on. Do the boom! Didn't want to have to deal with her. Here we go. The flesh of moths torn apart seeks reunion heart to heart. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. The sun? No, I never did any kind of tarot card. They all lead into here. The lovers might be the star. Oops, one more. Star. The devil might be the moon. Death might be the sun. Oh. This death is the moon. Nice. I don't even know what I did. Worked out. Moth body. Moth pendant was used. Crow staff, a strange staff of two crows merged together. What does it do? And so it's not useful here, so. The map, we're at Bethany's Craft. If we can go down to the general store. Wrong direction. Oh, round, there's the general store. No, no. No, no, no. I knew that there was going to be some here. Okay. I think everyone is taken care of now. Oh, nope, there's a couple more coming. They're upstairs. Come on. Locked.
Good at this country like the one sitting in my gunroom. And honest to God, M32, 6 barrels of pure American thunder. Some folks might wonder how a man like me got it. Let's just say, Uncle Sam left a lot of toys behind in the desert. And not all of them found their way home the proper way. But brother in arms owed me. Paid his debt. Steel and firepower. Most folks won't understand. They'd say I'm crazy. They'd say no man needs a grenade launcher sitting by his can of beans and bottled water. Those folks ain't seen what I've seen. They ain't heard the silence of the desert before the shells hit. Or watch the sky burn red when the sun dips behind the smoke. It got me paranoid. When the world decides to end, and it will. Mark my words, She'll light up the night like judgment day yourself.
Gunroom key. We do like a good gunroom key. I don't know where the gunroom is. Right here?
Bill, Zach, what the hell happened?
I got jumped by one of those damn meatheads. Then Bill came out of nowhere and tackled it like a goddamn linebacker. He got pretty torn up for it.
It was worth it. That thing would have torn him in half.
I found Cole, or what was left of him. He was gone, Bill. Turned into something awful. I had to end it.
Damn it. He deserved better. Listen, Jack. None beat are pretty bad here. But we can't lose anyone else. I need you to get back out there and find the others.
I'm not going to just leave you here like this.
That's an order, soldier.
Yeah, listen to Grandpa over here. I won't let anything happen to the old man. Get out there and find the others. Besides, I'm a driver, not a fighter. That's your job.
Useful as always, Zach.
Oh, by the way, I found a strange medallion. It's over there on the shelf. Maybe it could help you get around this crap hole of a town. Good luck, big guy.
Right, let's go ahead and do a save. To the top was saving again. Have our little medallion. I'm gonna pause here and give me a quick second, everybody who is watching. Right, so we do have that crow thing now. We have a medallion. Let's go down to the medical office next. Probably while I'm here. Pick up the couple things that I did not have space for before. You guys are the worst, I think. What those bullets are for. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's a dead end! Oh, this is gonna be rough. Please tell me that they're... Yes, my chest. Great, so we found out what those go for. All of that taken care of. Let's pull this and keep that one equipped. More ammo. Do a save. Wax in there and oh yeah, no, we're just oh, this is awful. It looks like one teacher up front here. Can easily use knives for this. Journal entry added.
My name is Mrs. Harper, 4th grade. If someone finds this, I just need some record of what happened to me. The children, my children, they didn't make it. They changed. Their eyes went cloudy, their skin stretched thin, their little voices turned into these horrible screams, and yet when I hear them outside the door, crying and moaning, I still recognize them. I still know them. They're all out there. And I can't make myself hate them, even like this. They're not my students anymore, but they're still my children. I push the desks against the door, but it won't hold. They don't get tired. They just keep scratching, pushing, pounding. I try talking to them, begging them to stop. I don't know if they even know it's me in here. Please don't let this be how they're remembered. Don't let this be all that's left of them.
Yes. So I got 2 staffs now. Heck is there? A bandage was added. I'm actually surprised there's not like a plushie hiding in this area. Go ahead and save again. See, I'm a person, I like to save a lot just because we don't know what's gonna happen, like earlier when I was forgetting to save. Okay. I am at the school. Find Meats is locked. Cannot make it to the medical office. There's a cinema and a cemetery. Our way around. And the rest of the creepy crawlies are going to be coming for me, so let's go ahead and just jump right on out of here. We are at the intersection now. We know that the Find Meats is closed. I am missing one. Coiled and sin, the path up. That way is locked. Oh, across from... get into the movie theater? From the other side. I was assuming that there was no way across over there. So the only thing I'm thinking is it's either in the Find Meats place that I can't get in yet. I don't know if there's a way in over here. No, that's that house. Is all the more that has in it. I know it isn't there. That's a dead end. Down, that one's down. Another one of those things. I have one shot left in my shotgun. At least I made a count. So we were missing the snake. Where would the snake be? We've been in the general store. There is no way around. Another plushie. I guess what we can do is go in the general store, see if we possibly missed anything. I think this is where... I don't have any healing stuff. Do that. And do this. Might as well try to save while I'm still alive. Oh. There's a door there. Oh. So we have to go this way. Let's go ahead and equip this. Reload. That way if we do have anything, we just shoot it. Good. Ah. Come on, Doc. Give me something to heal, would ya? Around here. Getting blood everywhere. Guess I could try it. Oh, that might be the end of me. I'm just hoping that there's a health pack in here. Please be a health pack. Journal entry.
Do you know what makes my serum so divine? Not its power over the mind or soul, not its bending flesh. Its temperament is its true power. Blood is life. Motion is life. My serum understands this truth. When it mingles with blood, it becomes alive, reactive, unstable, hungry. Keep it moving, the pulse of a heart, the dance of circulation, and it hums along like a well-oiled machine. But stop the music. Silence the drum of the chest, and it grows bored, stagnant, restless. It cannot stand silence. It cannot stand stillness. And so, it erupts. Most bodies that betray me at death detonate. The flesh revolting against its own end. A grand finale of gore. Their corpses bursting like fireworks in the night. Their souls must be writhing now, howling in the depths. I laugh to imagine it. Failures, damned twice over. Their bodies bursting here, while their spirits burn below. They were never worthy of my gift. Just meat full of fire.
Really don't like this guy. Just saying. Really don't like him. So I'm assuming I need to go back, and that's where the last staff is. Office. First I soothe, then tear apart. A surgeon's blade, a butcher's art. Their final breath, my unholy theft. Their stillness left, the soul possessed. What do we have here? Life. Death. Pain. I feel like it's gonna be pain, life, pain, death. Click life. And we'll go click pain. And then we'll go click death. Hey, we did it. Hope there isn't a fight. I really hope there isn't a fight. X. Inventory is full. Oh, lifesaver. Empty all this. 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 Don't see anything else. Have to take that one. That's... And that's for saving. We'll do this and this, which means this. This. Wax back in there and continue on. There's a flesh. Okay.
Katya? Katya, can you hear me? I can see you on the security camera behind you. Try to see if you can use the console's intercom to talk to me.
Jack. Oh my god, I'm glad to hear your voice. I've been trying to get this lift working, but these controls are an absolute mess.
I think I found a house where the trap you fell through. The console here has controls for the lift.
Oh, Jack, I knew you wouldn't leave me down here.
Hey, a promise is a promise. Head inside the lift. Let's get you out of there.
Roger that. I don't know where this lift goes, but anywhere is better than having to smell this raw sewage for another minute.
It's true. Sewage does stink.
I'll try to find you so we can regroup with the others. Stay safe, Kat.
Nothing there. Okay, rapid dash. Let's go. Come on. Whew. All I need is the health. Well, we finally got a new save. At least there's that. It's Dream Warrior. Thanks, Dream. You got your health down here?
Well, Rotwood's going to hell. I have no idea what's going on, but once I saw the streets fill up with those things, there was no way I was sticking around. I raided the shelves. Chips, water, whatever I could carry. And I boarded myself down here in the basement. And got the biggest TV I could drag down, too. At first I thought about going to the Crimson Reel, since Mr. Flores gave me a key and told me to hide there. But yeah, I have all my favorite movies here. Anyways, I'll be fine. Just gotta wait for all this to blow over. Like that one zombie movie. That had a happy ending, right?
I don't even know anymore.
The movies keep me company, but
The static's starting to feel louder than the dialogue. Every night it's the same. Screams, claws scraping on the walls, something dragging across the floor upstairs. I turn the volume up and I still hear it. Sometimes I swear I hear the same sounds inside the movies, like they're bleeding into the tapes. I haven't left this basement since I boarded up the door. Not once. But maybe that's okay. If horror movies taught me anything, it's that the ones who wander off don't usually make it to the end.
this is it. Food's gone. My stomach feels like it's
Eating itself. I tried watching movies to forget, but the static is all I see now.
whispering.
Telling me terrible things. I can't even tell what's real anymore. Maybe it doesn't matter. Every horror movie ends the same. Someone screams, someone bleeds, and the screen fades out. I guess it's my turn. If anyone finds this, I hope he made it
Further than me.
Roll credits.
Poor Dream. He's just living his best life. I have to make it over too. I can't believe there was no health in here, guys. Alright. Not even a bandage. Oh, I did it. Rotwood is turning into a vision of chaos, and hell is bleeding through. Needs to be a health pack around. Zoozle. No health packs, still. I have one shot of this left. And there's still no health? No saves either here? Oh no. What's gonna happen already? I hate to do this to the game, guys, but I am going to end it there. I think this is an absolutely amazing game. I will be going back to finish it, but I think I'm gonna have to backtrace my steps to be able to play it properly. And that is because I don't think I utilized the health enough. I think I overused, which caused where it currently is. Overall, I give this game a 7.5 out of 10. I think it is a great homage to older style horror games. I love the Resident Evil vibes of it. I love the old style horror. It has been so long since I've played games that has where you have to think about your saves, think about your health usage and consumption. Overall, this is a fantastic game. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked about it, what you thought of the game, what game we should play next, or what you thought when you played it. If you are interested in checking out the game, look down below. The link is in the section for you. You guys so much for tuning in. Kids After Dark, signing out.